Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Ray Nannis with Optimum Wellness Solutions. I'm here again with Jordan. Today we're going to be doing another low back exercise. This is for anybody that's experiencing low back pain or doesn't want to. It's a great exercise to keep your body out of low back pain. But if you are experiencing low back pain or you have sciatic problems or anything that has to do with the lumbar spine, this is a great exercise to help strengthen those muscles. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to have you lay down right in front of me here. And this is basically a crunch exercise, and it may be better if you actually get closer to the ground. There we go. So what we want to do with this is we want your knees kind of about shoulder width apart. We want that about 45-degree angle. And what we really want to work on is we want to work on this spot right here. You're going to tilt your pelvis up. So literally, I can't get my hand underneath that low back. You want to hold that. That's the most important part. How many of these you do is not important. What's important is that we're keeping the correct form. Super important, because you're not doing any good. I know people that can do 1,000 crunches, but they're not getting any exercise from most of them. You'll get more exercise by doing 3 of these correctly than doing 100 or 1,000 incorrectly. Go ahead and put your hands just lightly behind your head. And I want you to pick a point on the ceiling that you can stare at, and I want you to keep that. So we're keeping this part of your body relatively straight. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be lifting from the chest, but focusing on keeping that low back down on the floor. Lift, hold, and then down. It's a slow exercise. Lift, hold, and then back down. And then one more time, lift and hold, and then back down. Again, you can do as many of these as you can without losing form. If you notice that you're losing contact between the center of that low back and the floor, that's the time to stop. You will very quickly progress to be able to do a lot more of them, but really about 10 to 30 of these would be the most you really need to be able to do. If you can do 30 of these, you've got a pretty good core. The second exercise we're going to do from the same position is basically a yoga bridge exercise. Your hands will stay flat on the floor. You're going to lift your pelvis up a little bit higher than you think that you want to where your body is basically a board or straight from here. Now, you're going to hold that and make sure you breathe. Don't turn purple. Purple people are definitely not our goal. You want to hold this motion for as long as we can. Start with about 10 to 20 seconds, maybe up to 30, and eventually work your way up to about 90 seconds. If you can hold this for 90 seconds, again, you've got a pretty strong core. All right, starting to get a little tired relatively quickly with that. Good. All right, this has been Dr. Ray Nannis with Jordan, and we're here to walk down the path of health with you.